Hey, science crew. As we are finishing up fossils, we're going to start exploring what these skeletons and bones can tell us about evolution and how things are related. Um, the bones can tell us a lot, so let's explore this a little bit more. So, what do these limbs have in common? Let's look at these. Okay, some of them have some similarities, like they have toes or something, but they mostly look pretty different and they all serve pretty different functions. Some of them are used for flying, some of them for swimming, some of them for just holding onto your pencil or bringing food to your mouth or scratching a bug bite. Um, but they look pretty different. They have some different jobs. But if you were to look underneath at the bones themselves, you'd start to see a lot more similarities and you can see some connections between all these different animals. Okay, and these similarities come from a common ancestor because over time, like evolutionary time, millions of years and lots of generations, those bones have changed a bit and as new species evolved. But you can see how evolution has progressed here. Okay, and we'll study this a little bit more. But it's not just arm bones. Here are some other similar bone structures like human fingernails and animal claws, animal tails and human tailbone. Humans and giraffes both have the same number of neck vertebrae. Most mammals actually have the same number of neck vertebrae. And these are all because we share common ancestors. Okay, and the more of these we have in common with an animal, or the more an animal has in common with another animal, you can really start to see how that they might be more closely related. Okay, so here's what you're going to do for this assignment. I want you to print this out from Canvas or obtain a copy from the classroom, and you're going to identify the similar bones. Okay, look at these, study what's similar, what's different, and then I want you to find the same bones for each animal. Okay, you can see that they're labeled on the human. We got the humerus here. Find the humerus on the bird, find the humerus on the lizard and the frog, and I want you to color them the same color. Okay, and do the same thing with the radius. So pick those out, study them, and then with that new knowledge, I want you to look at the arm bones you explored and decide which animal do you think we are most closely related to, bats or chickens. Explain why you think that based on bone structure. Okay? Your answer should include something about the arm bones that we just learned about, and you might have to study them pretty closely. So then you're going to submit this on Canvas or write it down and turn it into the basket. It's your choice. Okay, it's a quick answer. I just want to know uh, the which one we're closely related to based on the bone structure. Okay, so that's for this assignment. If you have any questions, email me on Canvas or you can talk to me in the class.